mostly sex tapes is about.
Because YouTube will not allow me to play this video if I keep iTunes up. So
oh my God, it's just I thought it was just me.
No, YouTube is very serious about that. So I have to keep all music off the video.
Because Facebook had me blocked for a week. I'm like, I have a radio show. How the fuck you going to tell me I can't play music?
I had somebody on the show and we played their song on the show and YouTube took the video off.
Why? I don't understand.
And that person was on the show. Your boy, you know who I'm talking about. Your boy who likes to spit in people's mouths and all like that.
Oh,
yes.
Okay,
so they take the videos off the show.
Shout out to the ex-boyfriend. Shout out to you.
So I learned from those situations to not allow music at all because they take those videos off of YouTube. But you guys can still go to Smiles69Network show website.com and you guys will be able to see the full episodes of the radio broadcast very, very soon. Right now on YouTube, we have the edited broadcast without the music, but on the actual website, we will have the full broadcast, no editing, nothing chopped out, no the music still included, so you guys can be able to get the full feel of the entire show. But just wanted to be clear. Today we have Godiva Kitty Black in the building.
Is it Godiva or is it Godiva?
It's Godiva.
Oh, like the chocolate. Like the chocolate.
I'm over here messing.
Melt in your mouth, not in your hands, nigga.
Hello.
Indeed. Thank you so much for coming through. But no, we are talking about sex tapes today. So I wanted to talk about sex tapes in a broad perspective, the good and bad. The positives and negatives, and also the good ingredients that make an actual good sex tape. Or also, I want the backlash. What is the criticism of having a sex tape? So we can start from anywhere, but
bad dick. Bad dick is a horrible thing to put on sex tape.
Talking about good and bad dick earlier, so I guess that plays a factor into a sex tape. But what is some of you guys' favorite sex tapes? And like, what do you guys look for? When
are we talking about porn? Or talking about sex tapes, like phone edited sex
tapes, porn. I mean, everything.
Well,
for
I
me
ain't gonna toot my horn, but
BB,
but baby. Nah, let me stop. I don't really look at people's sex tapes like that. It's more like entertainment when I look at their sex tapes. It's not like I'm learning anything from them.
Yes.
But like when you have your own, are you really that comfortable with somebody? Oh damn, they starting to go on my live right now. Not Black China. Okay. Pretty sure we're on that topic.
Talking about Black China today too. What's wrong with Black China's sex tape?
First off, the nerve you'd be licking dick like that. Like, bitch, you fucked the Kardashian and a rapper.
I'm just gonna say her wig was on fleek. Can I say that?
Well,
the wig she had was good.
I think China looked good.
She looked good.
It should have been. It should have been. You ain't do shit.
But she was laying back. I mean, he should have took the opportunity to fuck her mouth. If
That's
you
true.
ask me.
That's true.
Okay,
let's give you a round of applause.
She's laying back.
He wasn't fucking her mouth like he was supposed to.
Teabag her. Okay?
Something.
So I don't blame her.
I agree with that.
I don't.
I kind of do blame her because
she was doing what she could.
Freak.
That's my thing about it when it comes down to these sex
is.
tapes. When it comes down to these sex tapes, this will get me mad, right? Oh my God, I don't know how it came out. Bitch, yes you do. Because he had a copy and you had a copy.
I don't know
one
why
of y'all
she wants
niggas
to take it down.
One of you niggas put this shit out. Let's not be stupid.
Agreed.
That's just like if I fuck with somebody, if I'm sending you news, whatever it is, or I'm having a sex, I make a like little sex tape with you or something that I could watch when I think about you or something like that. You have it and I have it. So if that shit ever gets out, I know it was you because it wasn't me.
Yeah, it's no other option.
And you can't tell me you lost your phone because it's passcodes and locks. And after a certain amount of time, that shit wiped clean. So don't tell me that bullshit either.
But okay, so you don't think there's ever a time where somebody gets like sort of what is it they
hacked?
Call, like
hacked.
Not even just hacked, like somebody
steals a video or something like that, like revenge porn. That's what they call it.
This is what I don't understand with that concept.
That's called revenge porn when they put out stuff where you don't know or you're not consenting to it.
Right. You don't think niggas are ratchet enough to do that?
They can do that, but that's just bitch ass niggas. That's in your feelings. I don't call you no more bitch ass niggas. Yeah. But when you do that, I'm gonna put this right on my camera too. Oh shit. So I said this before. It's the niggas that's like, oh, I'm gonna leak your news. I'm gonna put your video out. Nigga, tag me, cause my shit ain't traca. My shit look good. Body may not be set to 8 abs and all shit like that, but guess what? I got your dumbass. And just like I got your dumbass, I get another nigga dumbass.
Hey.
So, that shit set good. So make sure you tag me and get my likes up and my followers, cause shit, I need it.
Exactly.
Like I don't think people sometimes look at the opportunity and things. Like with everything that comes negative, you have to find some optimistic part of it. to try to make something
positive
like
for you.
Yeah, that's more so like that. But you have to find like the good in some kind of way, because like think of Mimi shit. Supposedly she didn't know.
Yes, shout out to Priscilla for bringing that up, because when she said Mimi, I completely ignored that. But Mimi's sex tape was a very good sex tape.
I ain't gonna hold you. Had to think about shower rods, but then I looked at them.
The bitch had people buying fucking shower rods. Shout out to Mimi. Shout
out to her. But let's be real about this. But let's be real about this. This wasn't no 99-cent shower rods that she had.
No, it was not.
And the problem is, a lot of niggas went and bought them 99-cent shower
her
rods.
Her problem was that she didn't create her own shower rod line. That was her problem.
You fucking tried to die being Mimi Foss.
Exactly.
With a little plastic instead of your metal. That's what happened.
She killed that shit.
My shower rod, like I wouldn't. Like
me neither. Mine is not that stable. I'll just be very clear.
I've always been scared to have sex in the shower anyway.
Because I fuck around and not have a shower curtain. So I'm just.
So you never had sex in the shower?
I've never had sex in the shower because I'm clumsy, and I will be the person that fuck around and die in the shower. Oh my God. I'll be bent on the wall. I'll be over the wall like this, getting it in like crazy in the wall. And then my foot will slip and I'll fuck around and die. And you can't explain to my family how I died in the shower fucking you. So I don't think I should be the person that should be ever on a shower rod or in the bathtub.
You should try it.
I mean, like on the floor in the bathroom, that's cool.
Floor.
Like you know, you bent over the tub.
It's like a wrap.
Right, because
it's not sexy. The sexiness is gone. The whole sex of I'm sexy, look at me is gone because you just busted your ass. You look crazy as shit.
I was nervous anyway because wet surfaces, and then that one time your one foot goes from under you. You're like, you know what? This stop being sexy.
You did, yeah.
This is not. Like, babe, let's do what regular people do. Let's fuck in the kitchen. Let's go in the bathroom, like bedroom. Let's do something normal people do. This is not for us.
Well, I love shower sex. Honestly, I mean,
what do you love about shower sex though? That makes it like
the danger
better.
I guess because I watch so many movies, and then like you know how they have the shower scenes.
You like the danger of it.
So yeah, and then I used to be the person like, oh, I don't want to get my hair wet. But now it's like
because them bundles get wet and wavy, they curl right the fuck up.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what? Let me just get in the water and look good for him. Because, you know, a lot of men like that.
They do.
They don't want to see you with no bonnet on your head, all the scarves and stuff. So I feel like get sexy for your man under the water. Why not?
Yes. I agree with that.
See, pools or something like that. I would probably try pools and jacuzzis.
Those are nice,
and like the little 5 feet area because I'm 5'6.5". I'm 5'7.5". So 5 feet works for me. I'm not gonna die like that. Can't just drown and stuff. I'll be fine. Jacuzzi, I can sit on you. You can sit on the little thing. We safe.
Yeah.
That shower though. I don't know. If you don't have a mat
depending
in
on
that
the
shower,
tub. Depending on the tub.
If you don't have a mat in that shower, I don't know.
Didn't fall yet.
But I will say, I do like the rainfall showers.
That was my problem with Black China. My problem with Black China is I feel like she has way too much money to have sex in the place that she chose to have it at. Like for me,
that was her. I think somebody else that looks like her.
But whatever the case,
tattoos was the
I think it was her.
There's a girl that I think is in Miami.
Shout out to Black China from graduating from the same college I graduated from. And J-Woo. Shout out to J-Woo. Everybody out here from J-Woo. She stayed in Arch Creek when I first got there freshman year.
Here's what I like about the Smiles
in Miami.
This bitch was classmates with Black China. Lord God.
Yes, unfortunately. Or fortunately, whatever you want to consider it.
And imagine if y'all was friends now.
I mean, I seen her, but I didn't know her personally.
Y'all would have been the best of friends making mad money.
But no, everybody kept saying that.
China's
this
just
girl who's dating Black China who's working here, and she goes to school here. That was weird.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because what I like about the Smiles69 Network is I learn a lot.
Me too.
On this show.
Me too.
I do too.
Thank you so much for saying
why
that.
Why can't you have sex in like a ratty ass place? Just for fun. I've done it.
Well, for me,
I say you can.
You can, but I'm such a paranoid person. I'm gonna spray everything down with alcohol, and I'm gonna take the sexy out of it.
But when it comes to Black China, I feel like if I were in the same position as her, I would never be having the sex in a place like that. Exactly. Because I would have the resources to do better. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying?
What if she just want to get
China's ratchet from
on some like ratchet
her mother's
shit.
ratchet from the beginning. Oh my God! What if her mother had a sex tape?
So y'all think she chose that place? Like, all right, we just go in here, whatever.
She probably wanted to be incognito, bro. She didn't want nobody to know. She probably wanted to Michelle or something like that. Like, I'm putting
Black dick is dick.
If you horny anywhere, you going if you see a raggedy motel, you with your man like, hey, 4 hours.
No, I'm gonna fuck in the car before I fuck in a raggedy motel.
Of course, yeah, but. Hey,
4 hours is 4 hours. See, for me, I say 4 hours is 4 hours, like whatever, because I'm a regular bitch with no money. Just making that very, very clear to people. So, for me, that's fine. But I'm thinking like Black China, even if she wasn't with Rob at the time that she made this tape, even if she was still quote unquote Tiger, you got a little bit of change in your pocket to at least go to 4 seasons or something like that. Like, so my mindset is that, or even if you're fucking with niggas, you're in a certain status level as to where you can fuck with niggas on a certain basis who might have more to give to you versus other people. So it's weird.
Dirty?
I mean, if
So
that
you think it was
really,
like probably what she wanted?
if it was really her ex,
Right? You know. What
Listen.
I mean?
So they're saying, wait, hold on. So they're saying it was her ex in the video?
it was her ex. He
It was
said
Nietzsche.
wow.
It was Nietzsche.
he the one
I don't
that
know
said
who that
it.
is.
He said he leaked. What did he say? It was by mistake. He mistakenly put it out.
That's
How
what
you
he
mistakenly
said.
put a
I
sex
didn't
tape
know that.
out?
He said he didn't mean to put it out.
Of course.
How do you mistakenly put a sex tape out?
Yeah.
Like, in all seriousness,
So
you didn't
it
know
was
your
her
dick was
ex
on the
who
screen?
actually put the
That's what they
video
said.
Oh,
And
wow.
then from there it went to somebody out here in Brooklyn, and she leaked it.
Okay, let's get that into it first
Wow,
off.
wow.
Let's be clear, because I'm cool with Starbrim as
Yeah.
far as like I grew up around her in the scene and everything like that. Not gonna say I'm best friends with her, nothing like that, but shout outs to her. Let's be 100%. She did not leak no fucking tape. He didn't send no video to her or nothing like that, correct? The video was already out. She just started talking about the video. She did not go and, oh, look at this sex tape I found in Black
She didn't
China
have it,
and
right.
post it. She didn't have rights to that video. She didn't post that video. She spoke on the video.
Right.
And then everybody wants to make it seem like, oh, Cardi B's best friend has beef with Black China. Them bitches don't know each other. How you have beef with somebody you don't know? That's
They
really
was
some
saying
internet
that
bullshit.
too? What kind of shit
They
is
was trying to
that?
drag it out and say that. Now, let's be correct about this. For what I understand from Starbrim from growing up, she would drag the shit out of Black China. Black China wouldn't want them issues. I'm just saying, this ain't on no dick riding shit. This ain't on no, oh my God, I want to be Starbrim's best friend. No, it's nothing like that. This bitch gets busy with her hands. I would not advise nobody to fuck with this girl on them levels. So, with that being said, I want to clear that whole thing up. She did not have a whole fucking moment of posting a video, talking about the bitch, anything like that. She clearly just said she just, she don't know how to suck dick. And that's a fact. From what I see, she don't know how to suck dick.
I think she does. I think she wasn't trying.
And
That's what
She
I don't
want
want to.
out. Like she had like 5 rounds. You feel me?
I don't give a fuck how. No. I don't give a fuck how worn out I am. If you my nigga, it's like everything about you is turning me on. So even if you wore me, oh man, we gotta call her. I'm scared to. Who the fuck is this calling?
Here y'all go.
Here y'all go with the
hold on.
bullshit.
Here y'all go with the bad dick and bad pussy. Here y'all go.
Hold on, how I'm doing this again?
Somebody's calling.
Yes, somebody's calling. Let
We
me-
press the red button.
Oh, I hear him.
He's low. He's very low. You're really low.
Hello, is that better?
Yes. Okay, we hear you. Who's this?
Hey, how y'all doing tonight?
We're good. Who is this though?
Yeah, yo, my name is O.
Your name is O.
Yeah.
Hey O.
Oh, like orgasm.
Okay. Oh, orgasm. Okay, I hear you. Okay. O like the orgasm. Shout out to O like the orgasm. Sorry, people.
Oh, all right, let me ask you this, though.
Okay.
I got a few things. Like, first thing I want to say, yo, Vanessa, like, yo, have you ever got, before you did anything professionally, you ever shot anything for the camera phone, like, beforehand?
Yes. Yes, I did. Unfortunately, I'm very, very guilty. When I was 14, before Vanessa even existed. Wait, did you say you was 14 and had a sex tape? Not a sex tape. Not a sex tape.
You had a job.
No, it was not a sex tape, but I got my very first camera when I was 14 years old, and it was like one of those, I guess you could call like a flip camera, where you flip the camera around facing towards you. And I remember I was inside of my bedroom, and I remember I had just watched the Tina Turner movie for the first time. That made you want to take a picture? Oh my God. Your whole description of the situation is really disturbing. I'm a very weird individual. Very weird individual.
I like it.
But no, yes, I did record my titties bouncing up and down. This is 14 when I was in my room. It was like for probably about a minute, and then I put the camera away, and I never showed anybody the video. But thank you for reminding me about that, because I have to find out where that camera is. You're
So I can get that video.
Don't worry about
I
it
mean,
now.
it sounds crazy. Like, you was always big, like, you was always running down.
Well, yeah. Even I was selling Percinda outside recently. I was saying, like, I was watching porn since I was like 5 years old, As a child, I had an older brother who was watching porn, and I had a grandmother who had a cable box that was what they used to call a jailbroken, the alternate. You had to press the ALT button and switch it over. That red and black box.
I remember that.
So I was very young, always, watching porn, masturbating and stuff like that, never knowing what I would get to later on in my life, but. Yeah, when I was younger, I was always masturbating and watching porn and doing these things on my own. I never, paid attention to people's names or anything like that. But for me, starting from a young age, I was very associated with sex and, sexual innuendos and being connected with people sexually. So, yes, that was you were a different type of child. I was definitely, I had too much time on my hands.
You was a house child. I keep telling you that shit.
Yes.
Yo, word, for real, that brings me to something else, because I want to hit you up about a shoot, because I know somebody who's actually trying to do something.
Well, in regards to shoots, I know I have a lot of people contacting me. If you guys have any females who are interested in filming, then we can talk. Yeah. But if you are just coming as male talent alone, that's not something I'm working to explore, because I'm trying to build a site now, so I'm trying to look for female talent primarily. I do have male talent on deck, but if you guys have access to female talent, then we can definitely talk about something. You can just email me at vsXXXNYC, and definitely we can start to set something up in the future months.
Would you work with a couple?
Yes, I definitely will. That actually is great, because I think that couples have a different connection that can be caught on camera, and I think that it's definitely good for people to see and enjoy, because it might be a little bit more passionate, I guess, than amateur porn videos, or it could be similar, because some people who are in amateur porn are in relationships. So
you see the chemistry.
Exactly.
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 I'm gonna give a shout out to your guest, Joe. Where can I find some more? I'm sorry, what's your name again, man?
Kitty
Black.
Yeah.
Hey.
Where can we find your work?
I mean, I'm on a lot of different websites. X videos, Pornhub, Cruise Hound.
Yes.
If you on Instagram, you can go to Rick Nasty Presents, and
he's Rick Nasty.
He's my old producer. Yes, shout out to Rick.
He was the first person I shot with. Really? You don't like 32?
Yeah, since 09.
Get out of here.
This is the moment where I'm like the odd person in the
He's the reason why I even build websites today.
Really?
He taught me how to build websites.
Yeah.
Wow. So how small is this world?
The porn world, I think it's kind of really small.
Yeah, it's crazy. This world in general. Like, I didn't even know that you even knew those people. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's a crazy story.
Yes.
So you can find me on his page, and the websites are in his bio. So you can click on those and see where.
Oh my God! I think I watched you before on his site, and I didn't know it was you. I watch a lot of videos, so don't worry.
He's like, good. So now we can compare. What was her sex tape? Like,
you use that name to put in like the search engines or whatever to find you.
You can go to. Are you familiar with X videos?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, you can type in hood hose. Type in hood hose, and I should be on there. That's the fastest one I can think of right now.
Alright.
Enjoy.
Yeah, and Mr. Smiles, we got definitely talk for real. I'm gonna get your email.
Yes, definitely. vsXXXNYC@gmail.com.
All right.
Thank you so much for calling in and listening.
Thank you.
All right.
So, Kitty Black, I just have to dive in for a quick second to check your not check your background, but we mentioned something just recently about the both of us. Like, you mentioned that you worked with somebody by the name of Rick Nasty. Shout out to New York NastyAmateurs.com and Mike Dirty. A number of sites that he actually has.
A lot. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's actually how kind of like how I got my start. Like, I first did my very, very first movie scene with Rick Nasty.
I remember.
Yeah, which was years ago. Like, and it was like a condom BJ scene. Like, I don't even think he ever put it out, because I was in a different mindset. I was like, no, I'm not sucking dick without a condom. I didn't think about porn in a certain way. I was thinking about like money. Like, that was my main priority at the time. Mm-hmm. So I was just like, whatever I can do to get money and still protect myself. That's what I was thinking of. And as I started to grow into the industry, the next video I did was actually with Mike Dirty, and from there, that's when I started to, I got into
I guess a semi-relationship. I started to build websites and start to create for myself. So I started to do things differently from then on. But what do you think about like being a part of those type of amateur companies and working with them, and then started to branch out on yourself? How do you think that experience was for you?
I mean, the experience was, it was a good experience. It's just overwhelming. I just turned 19 at that time. It was
Shout out to you because
2009.
I was 19 around the same time.
That's what I'm saying. I remember you.
Oh, dude, that's crazy. I know it's so long ago. But yeah.
So it's like, from then on, I see my old videos. It's like, wow, like
you changed,
yeah. But as you get older, you start getting smarter. And you start putting numbers out there. You start like, you know what? I know I have talent, so let me show the world what I can do by myself, because under somebody else, you're not really being shown
in the full spectrum.
Exactly. Yeah. So you see her, you see Kitty, but you see a million other females. So I kind of want to do everything myself, and that's what I'm working towards. I want to start with webcamming. I want to do a lot of different things. So I am looking for help.
Yes.
Management as well.
Yes.
Hey, UncleTone.
I need a masseuse.
Wait, what? I was trying to plug you in for management. You talking about masseuse.
There's several positions.
Yes, I do, because my chocolate skin needs the oil.
Yes, boo.
Coconut oil.
Yes, coconut oil is the way
Shout
to
out
go.
to coconut oil out there.
Shout out to Safari. He got a whole line.
Yeah, Safari, your word.
That nigga always got that coconut oil on, son. I swear. Fur in the oil. I swear.
Oh, okay, great.
Oh, he's just trying to have his own sex tape going. I cook for you.
You trying to feed me?
I'll massage you.
He trying to feed me on camera.
Oh,
Just fruits, okay? This diet gotta
get words.
Yeah, gotta
keep it right. Keep it
pineapples. I'm good with all that.
we can do surgery too.
You can switch it up.
But yeah, Rick and Mike was it was more like a friendship,
right?
Because I knew him at a young age. Yeah. So now I'm about to be 28. It's just like I come to them sometimes when I just want people to see what I'm. Right.
I always call like some of them for advice. Right now, I'm working on a piece for Rick Nasty. He's doing this web magazine combination that he's doing. So this is the first time I'm actually writing about my history and my experience being in the industry. But sometimes some people who had certain experiences, they create platforms and auras for people to be able to come up underneath them. So I think that's what those two people did. And I'm glad that you actually mentioned those people, because most of the time when I meet people in the adult industry, one, they never know who these people are, or two, they do know who these people are and they have a whole lot of negative things to say about them. And for me, I haven't had necessarily a big negative experience like that from these people. Even not only them two, including Busty Baby Dolls. Shout out to her. She's another one of the persons that I work with that inspired me to be a female producer. But these people who are in the New York City area, they haven't necessarily been professional producers, but they still have made a huge presence in the porn industry. Every time you go on X videos, or every time you go on XNXX or any tube site, you're gonna see their videos, and their videos pop up, and their videos have thousands of thousands of hits on them. Millions. I mean, just not even say thousands. Right?
Like
you're right.
They do this because it's amateur porn, and people want to see regular shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They want to see just fucking. No scene, no story.
Nobody want to see the pizza boy with a dick in a box. Nobody want to see all of that.
Just dick.
It's just not realistic.
Regular females wearing regular shit, fucking.
Yep.
Don't want to do too much. And I get it. Yep. And it's working. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
People like it.
Indeed. I completely agree with that. And that's what we get to when we talk about sex tapes. There's a lot of people who think like professional porn is more important than regular porn and vice versa. But like it's just exactly as you said, people just like to see realistic, regular shit.
I think amateur porn gets more views than professional porn.
Most definitely.
I agree with that.
I agree too.
I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Because most of the time when I think of porn or something like that, like professional porn, I think about like implants and white people and pizza boys with dicks in boxes and ringing a doorbell and techno music coming out of nowhere. Like it's just weird to me. So it's not something I can relate to at all.
Yeah.
When I see some amateur shit, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the shit I can't relate to either. Like, I'm fucking my best friend's sister, cousin, but this nigga don't know. And I be sitting
Shout
there
out
like,
to
the whole title?
people for sticking bats up
Like,
a
this
bitch's
whole title, though, is what you gotta put on the caption?
Title is very extreme. I hate it sometimes because Rick does go to the extreme with the title.
Mike too.
You know what I'm saying? Banged out MILF.
Shoving bats up a bitch's pussies. Like,
I be like,
I've seen that. Yes, that's
I be
out
like,
there.
Jesus, no, thank you. Turn the page. I don't want to see that.
Listen, when I saw what was it? Backseat Brownsville something.
Shout out to Mike Dirty. That's him.
Yeah, that's
My video.
Wait, nigga said Brownsville. Down, I don't want to
He was
see
like,
that.
yo, I put a bitch in a car. I was like, what did you do? He's like, no, the bitch
I'm
was
not
fucking in the
gonna
back
lie.
seat.
I ain't gonna
was like,
lie.
nah, that shit might
Once you
not
say
pop. That
Brownsville,
shit
the
might
only
be
thing that gonna
whack.
pop up is,
It's
do I know
crazy.
this
that's the first
bitch?
one I clicked on. I was
Wow.
like, okay, yeah, Brownsville, yeah, you know.
Like, I can relate to this shit. I can walk down a block and I'll be in Brownsville. Like,
Yeah, I shot that.
And he was like, this is gonna work. Niggas gonna
Wait,
like
what, my
Brownsville.
video?
See, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, it was me.
Vanessa, you gotta pay attention to the
what?
videos that you
I
watch.
watch
bro.
video all the time, but I don't pay attention
We
to
was
what
on
I'm
the main
watching.
strip on Pitkin where all the shopping area, the stores are, and
Yes.
it was crazy. I mean, it was exciting.
I hope this was at nighttime.
No, it was daytime, broad daylight.
daytime.
Everybody
Yeah,
shopping.
it was light outside. It was
Wait,
light outside.
what? No, wait,
Yeah.
hold on, because I be on Picking sometime.
It was
Where
light
Picking was
outside.
you at? By the bank, by the parking lot? Where the fuck was you at?
It was definitely light outside.
I just want to know where she
I
was
forgot
at, because
what
sometimes I
store.
may have to use that, little
Well, you
area.
couldn't see anything. Well, so he says, but I saw people looking at me through the front window, and I was just like, they can see me. He's like, no, they can't see you.
Like the tents is on. Nigga, there ain't no fucking
Yeah.
tents on this car. Lying ass bastard.
The glass in
does
that car
have
is very
tents,
clear. With no tents.
So hey.
Oh, wait, I have an idea. You must have been like where the projects is at with little
Nah,
cutout
no
blocks.
projects. It was on
I think it was in
Pitkin.
the
That's all.
outside.
I don't know Brooklyn like that, but
You give me a description, I can tell you exactly where
it
you
was
was
on
at.
the strip. It was nothing but stores.
Yeah, that's Picking.
That's
Girl
probably Picking
stores.
Avenue.
That's Picking Avenue. But I'm trying to figure out, was you by the bank? Was you by the chicken spot where the fork in the road is by Howard? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck she was at on Picking. Because I
Close
just
to
want
the
to
But it was
Howard.
broad daylight. It was like
My view is closer to Howard.
3 p.m. 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and
Damn, the children was going to school and he was sucking dick in the backseat of the car?
but it was
Hey,
4 tinted
I was
windows.
sucking
coming-
dick on
all
a fire
coming from-
escape in Crown Heights. Shout out to Mike Dirty. See what he does to people? Exactly.
It's excitement.
It's excitement. It is
But see, I'm the
slightly
person that's
excitement,
going to be
though.
like, if my foot get caught in this fire escape, what happens then? You don't need me to have heels on, right? Because these heels in this fire escape not going to work.
Yeah,
Oh God.
the heels and stuff like that was a problem, but
It was a great video.
I remember
Great
watching
with that
one
one.
video years ago, like the girl was in the train station. Nigga just walked up to her mad randomly. And I was like, did you offer this bitch money to fucking you just left in the train station? Like,
train station.
what kind of nasty shit? So nobody care about diseases, obviously. We just breaking up random bitches in the train station.
It
And
happens.
taking them wherever they go.
And sometimes that could be the plot too. The plot could be to pick up a random girl at a train station, but for sometimes with amateur porn, you do have to obviously improvise in certain situations and create the reality.
Yeah.
But the reality still exists, even if you create the situation. The situation is
happens.
still A, this girl is fucking in the back seat, or B, this girl is fucking at a train station. Whatever
Right.
the situation is, it's still happening on camera. So that's the good thing that I do like
That's
about
what people
amateur
like.
porn. Yeah, so.
The roof everywhere. Public
I think we
places.
all done had the roof experience. Or an attempt on a roof experience where niggas couldn't have company in their house. Or nigga
shout
lived
out
in
to company in the
projects, or
house.
a nigga lived in a building that had the roof and he tried to be romantic or some shit. Or that's what he would swindle you with, like, let's go to the roof, let's watch the stars, look at the moon and shit like that. And then you go up there and nigga have a blanket and shit, like, hold the fuck up.
All right, I have fucked on the roof with
You
a
was
blanket,
planning
but
for this
we'll talk
shit?
about that later.
Cause you ain't just had, this blanket wasn't just sitting up here. You playing this shit.
Oh my god, niggas do plan shit.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Niggas playing shit even when it's Netflix and chill. They be having.
We
a
just was
whole-
speaking
Yeah,
about
we
this
were.
shit.
And we are going.
Should we really talk about the argument?
No, we are gonna come back and talk about more of the stuff in about 2 minutes. More talking about sex tapes, sex, and all this great stuff. We here with Kitty Black. You guys can find her on IG at Godiva_kitten.
Godiva.
Godiva, excuse me.
It's gotta be like the chocolate and melt in your mouth and not in your hand.
Godiva. Godiva. No, but we'll be
It's
back.
melt in your mouth and not in your hand.
Hey.
Black of the berry, the sweet of the juice.
Oh, y'all heard that.
Hey, y'all heard it first.
Craisins.
Yes, we be back in about 2 minutes. Smile69 Network show.
Sometimes we
Shout
really
out
do
to you
need
for
that.
recognizing because 125. No, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's true, all right?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Because sometimes, like, we really do need that boost. Because most people just look at us like, oh, all you do is party, or all you do is be on the radio, and all you do is do porn, and all you do is take
Yeah, all you do is do
No,
porn. I
and
hear
it's
that
like,
a lot.
nah,
Oh,
it's
man.
more to me than that, and you just don't even know. I just let you see what you see on social media, but that don't mean you really know me.
Right, and that's why I wanted to write a book on that too.
Oh, yes.
I wanted to write a book on my life because people only know Kitty. You know what I'm saying? And I work for the state, and I've been working for the state for 10 years now. So
Yes, my girl got a job.
but nobody knows
job.
that because
Benefits.
And they not supposed to. But yeah.
Yeah, they don't need to, because that's how people lose their jobs. People running their
Yes, they
fucking
not
mouths.
supposed to, and it's none of their business. But yes.
But that's why, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, well, you're not going to keep criticizing me because I've done porn.
Right. When it's
It was-
one act,
Right.
and that lasts no more than 20 minutes to an hour at most. It's a very small portion of someone's
man.
life.
It's
Somebody's
really
calling.
nothing, just so y'all know.
I
Hello?
completely agree with
You
that.
got a call.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, who's this?
This your boy.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you repeat that? Hello? Hello? Oh, that feedback is nasty.
Oh, man. We lost him.
Hello? Whoever that was that called, if you can call back, is really greatly appreciated.
Sorry.
Vanessa always touching the button.
Well, you told me to press the red button and press the white button afterwards, so that's what I was doing.
Well, if everybody that does want to call in, the number is 347-721-3161.
Yes, indeed.
We're taking all,
But
know,
Mrs.
commentary
Godiva,
and
what do you
stuff.
think about females
You did it
in the?
again.
Sorry, he told me press the red
No,
button. in the-
Godiva.
Sorry, Godiva. Sorry about that. But what do you think about women who are in quote unquote the adult industry who make videos having a personal life? What do you think is the best way to manage or balance something like that? Because I'm kind of going through that right now, slightly. I've been in the adult industry since 2010. That was when I made my very first video. But
I think they're calling back.
I stopped in a few years
So I
later.
pick
You
it
can
up?
answer in the meantime.
Oh, I
But
got
yes.
your number this time.
And then later on, I
Hello?
ended up just producing videos on my own. And now I'm trying to create a personal life. But still, I have quote unquote whole tendencies where I feel like I shouldn't be dealing with somebody unless I'm getting paid, because somebody's not even worth me dealing with them unless I'm getting paid. So I don't, it's weird, but.
You hear me? Hello? Hello? Hold on. I'm trying to tune you into this right now.
9:51.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can.
It's the auto button. That's what it is. Hello?
It's this button right here. That's supposed to be red.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, we hear you now, sweetie. Hello?
How y'all doing?
We're good. How are you?
I'm around Mackin.
Well, let us know your name and everything like that.
My name Richie. I'm out of Flatbush. I just got a quick question for y'all guests. Like,
Okay.
where can I find her work at?
Okay. Well, you can find me on X videos, Pornhub, Cruise Hound. Do you have Instagram?
Oh, shout out to Cruz. I'm not even.
Yeah.
Okay. You can go to Rick Nasty Presents, and he's my old producer, so he has everything up there. Or you can just click on the bio, the link in the bio, and you'll run
You
right
don't
into
have
me.
like a name I could just type in and search like on Google?
Kitty Black.
All right.
You could Google me at Kitty Black. You could just put XXX next to it, and a couple of videos should come up.
All right. Well, I'm about to look into you right now. I'll
If you
probably
go to
just call
any-
y'all back.
Let me give you some advice, son. If you go to any website right now, you type in Brownsville, it just may pop up. You will see something with Kitty Black in it. I will make that very clear. Shout outs to the Ville. Brownsville, Brooklyn. You will find another Ville. Not that saying that she's from there or anything like that, but if you type that in, you will find something that was shot in that city that was very exciting.
All right. Well, I'm going to check it out. I'm definitely going to call back with a feedback.
Okay. Well, I don't know if we got that much time.
I doubt I'll be here. She might not be here today, but she may come back in the future, so she probably...
Listen, just wash your hands when you're done.
And use paper towels and don't mess up nobody's sheets. Yes.
And don't use the good towels.
Follow Black Kitty on Instagram at Godiva_kitten.
All right.
Thank you.
Welcome.
But no, back to managing, you know, relationships and not the relationships, but situations in your own lifestyle. I don't have any kids as of yet, but I do want to have kids one day. What do you think about being in the adult industry and still managing a personal life? How do you still balance that?
It's difficult. Just knowing that you're in the adult industry and working with, well, I work for the disabled, so
I'm considering something like accessoride, but that's another story.
Let's not be putting out our jobs out on
I don't work there now, so I'm not saying where I work at, but I'm considering that.
They, you know, it's very, it's kind of like nerve-wracking. You go to work and it's like, oh, because I've been in it.
You don't know if somebody's going to see you
I've been
type
in that
stuff.
situation where I was working with a company for 2 years and they fired me because of it. But they're
Really?
Yes.
I've never been fired because
Isn't
of
there
it.
kind of way you could sue them for that because that's
exactly
like discrimination?
Yeah, but that was an at-will job where they can fire you at any time. So they put a totally different reason as to why they fired me on the termination papers. So I couldn't really do anything. Yeah.
So how did you realize that maybe that was how they really came about it?
Because
it was rumors that were
found
people
out a
opening their mouths.
rumors and the individuals themselves. They
Told
were disabled, but they were watching me. So it was like, okay, I can't fight. You know, I used to go to work with the same scarf I used to do a video in. So you know, whatever. It is what it is, but it's difficult.
It's life.
But with a daughter now, it's I feel like when she gets older, you just gotta be real.
Hello.
And also people always talk about that.
Yeah, you can't be a hypocrite.
Yeah,
about
because
anything.
certain things are for kids, certain things are for adults.
My kid is
Everything's
a
not for
kid.
everybody. Yeah, exactly.
My kid is a kid.
She
When
shouldn't be watching
When she
this.
gets over 18 and she has questions, guess what? She's gonna know everything.
Exactly.
And then, oh, we have a call.
Hello.
But I appreciate that being transparent. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, who I'm on the line with?
This is Tanya.
Tanya?
Yes.
Okay, hey.
Hey, Tanya.
How are you?
Hey, girl. Hey.
Talk your shit, boo.
I'm looking for sexy chocolate. Where's she?
I'm right here, Tanya.
Shit, sexy chocolate. They done gave her a new name.
Listen, let me hear what you gotta say.
Alright. I don't know what I gotta say, but I'm gonna say I'm sitting right here. I'm watching Friday. It's my favorite movie, right? So I'm wondering, like, could you really like eat cereal with water if you don't have no milk?
If you got to.
That was a funny.
I never had cereal with water.
Me neither.
Nah.
I did have a roommate in college that she always loved eating cereal with orange juice.
Ew.
Every morning. Orange juice and any cereal.
I had a girl in college who asked me why I was using bleach on the floor, but yes.
Like, you know what?
Well, you was doing what?
She said, why are you using bleach to clean the floor? But yeah.
I feel so comfortable because I'm not the only one that eats cereal with water.
Cereal and water? Oh my God.
I mean,
Or maybe some
what kind of
Kool-Aid.
cereal?
Put some Henny in the cereal.
No, put no damn Henny.
nah, listen, that nigga who be on Facebook making them videos, he be doing Hennessy and chicken, Hennessy and shrimp. I may have to do one.
People are getting out of control with this Hennessy.
It's just lit. That's why.
It's always lit.
Because it's lit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put the Henny on.
Tanya, are you high? Are you high?
No, I don't smoke.
Oh, good.
She just
I'm
get
just
lit with the
asking.
Henny and the cereal.
Yo, I told Sexy Chocolate I was going to call.
Yes.
Thank you, Tanya.
Thank
Crazy. Thank you. I thought you had a sex question.
Right.
Where's the sex talk?
Have a wonderful night.
Yes. Quick question. What's your favorite sex tape before you go?
my favorite sex tape.
Yes. Is it Mimi, Black China,
It could be yours too. It could be
R.
yours
Kelly?
too. Cause mine's mine's. It could be yours too.
I like sexy chocolate. Sexy.
Hey.
Thank you, Tyler. Thank you, Brownsville. I don't know.
Thank you so much.
I mean, if y'all got some sex tapes, I'll watch that too.
We do. You can go to VanessaSmilez.com and you can see many sex tapes and also RatchetBJs.com.
Make sure you subscribe. And Solo will send you her
sex tapes.
Yeah, I got private ones. I got private ones. I ain't putting those out for the world to see.
All right.
All right, Tanya.
Thank you so much for supporting and calling in.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank you. Oh my God.
That was fun.
She's crazy. She threw me off with the cereal thing, though.
Word.
She did say she was gonna call. I saw her comment.
Yes.
But
So
she
shout out
really
to
said
her
the
for
cereal
standing
thing?
by
What she
that.
called for?
Fuck
Okay, you called in. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. Shit, I don't give a damn what you called
her
for.
for standing by that.
That's tight
Oh
lit.
my God. Well, we
Wow.
are about to go, and we have not had enough time with you, so we would love to have you back sometime soon.
That's a fact.
Miss Katie Black, we definitely got to link up soon again. I didn't know we had so many things in common.
And maybe you can give us like lessons on how to have sex in the car. Because honestly, for me, I'm tall.
or some
and
lessons
it's the
for Black
worst
China,
thing.
her sex tape, because
Yeah, oh lord, that
such thing
bitch
on
looked like
lessons I'm having
licking
sex
milk
in the
out the
car.
goddamn
I agree, because
bowl.
when it comes to amateur porn, you're really doing things naturally. That's why I
Yeah, but
love
see, natural
amateur
is
porn,
just
because it's
awkward at
natural.
time. Because when I get in the back, I'm tall. Let's be 100.
See, we did
If it's
it
not a
right.
truck, it's not gonna work sometimes. If it's a
Yeah.
regular car, I'm gonna look crazy as shit trying to fuck in this car because I'm gonna try to stretch
I've
and
had
maneuver, and it's
sex
not gonna look sexy.
with niggas that was
Yeah.
7 feet in a car before. If I can do it, you can do it.
7 feet in a car. What kind of
Yes.
fucking car they have? They
Can
have a
y'all let the
truck?
people
I had-
know? Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, can y'all let the people know where they can find you at? We were at 10 o'clock right now.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
Okay. You can find me, Kitty Black, on IG, Godiva_kitten. My Facebook is Sha Possible, like Kim Possible. And then my Snapchat is just_2rare, the number 2.
Okay. All right. Scare Vanessa Smilez, Vanessa_Smilez with a Z on IG. And Solo, where can the people find you at?
you already know S0L0_charm all day, every day. If you don't have me, your nigga do. April 6th, y'all can catch me inside of Amazora, shutting it down for Swab Boogie and Fatboy Slim's birthday parties. Y'all can catch me March 11th doing a showcase after the Lancey with Slim the Bank. Shout outs to him and the whole Flow Empire Network. Also, April 22nd, I will be with the same team doing a showcase at the Delancey. So all the artists, hit me up, sign up, definitely. Yes, it does have a fee, but it'll be worth it for the opportunity that you're gonna get. Because we also giving out cash as a prize. That's about it. And of course, you can follow DJ UncleTone at DJ UncleTone on Instagram and all social media aspects.
Shout out to DJ UncleTone.
Yes, DTF Radio in the building. And we're out.
Bye, y'all.